Right, what we're going to do, we're going to do an update now of what we've done last month. And the first thing we're going to do is look at the plants that we put in here. If you remember, we put those to protect them against the birds, which have done their job. Then we planted all the plants in here all mixed up, and they seem to be doing fine. As soon as we get a bit more sunshine, they will grow much more. It's been a bit cold lately. You can see the kale. That's a green kale. That's grown up substantially. If you come over this side, that's a purple cow. That's coming up beautifully. The carrots, the cabbage there. These are onions, radishes, spinach. So they're all doing quite well, and no damage from the birds. Here we've got 2 rows of broad beans. The broad beans were planted in those cubes, if you remember. We planted those about 3 weeks ago, and we just put them out yesterday. Once they've grown, that stops the mice or squirrel digging all the seeds up. Here we've got 2 rows of peas. Again, they were planted in modules, in those little squares, and just transplanted into here. We've got 1 more row to go here. We haven't planted nothing there yet, but probably put some chard there. Here we have some more kale. That's a purple one, the green one. We've got some kohlrabi in here, which is those, and some cabbage over there as well. They're doing beautifully well. That's the canes that we put up. Not planted anything yet because it's a bit too early. We've got some beans growing in the greenhouse. We put those up probably the beginning of May sometime. That's another salad area. Here we've got chicory, those there. We've got lettuce, which is that. There's a green lettuce, and then we've got a purple lettuce here as well. We've got spinach in there, which is those. And more lettuce and spinach, they're all mixed in here. Broad beans are beginning to flower. That's the early batch that we did. We did those about 2 months ago, planted them out, and as you can see, the flowers are developing now. We should get some beans from there in about a month's time. You come into the greenhouse. That's the beans there to go outside. Unfortunately, there's got to be a frostbite here because it's very cold last couple of nights. But they're beginning to spring new shoots there, if you can see, and there. So they'll be ready to go out next week or the week after. This is our salad crop. We've been picking those for the last 3 or 4 weeks. They're getting quite big now, so probably I would have to dig them out in a week or 2, use them up for cooking if we don't use them for salads, and then we will plant tomatoes or aubergines here. That's all our seeds that you've seen last time. They're doing all very well. Tomatoes are growing really big now. Look, they're ready to go into the beds now, or in pots. The geraniums they're not that big, but I think they should be growing much faster now the weather's improving. Here we've got marigolds. They're beginning to flower. Look, they're making a bud there. I didn't have enough room, so I had to make something really quick. So I found a piece of wire in the shed, got some bamboos, tied it all together, and put those 2 hooks in there to support it. It also serves another purpose, in fact, because the fish pond is getting too much sunlight and it's creating too much algae. So this will create some shade for the fish, so they will like it. But it's only temporary. They will come down as soon as we finish with the seeds. Tomatoes, we planted some tomatoes in the beds now. Planted them last week. They're growing beautifully well. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we've got 7 in here. And then we had a really mild winter this year, and the weather's been great. But in the last few days, we had a little bit of frost in the night, so you have to protect things from frost. A bit worried about the salad things outside because that might get burned by the frost, but they managed to survive. I think they're doing okay. The artichokes are doing well. They should be developing heads within, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. Not only vegetables, but the flowers are doing very well as well. This bed here is a rockery, and the bed of flowers here. Look at the beautiful flowers. Look at this one particularly. That's my favourite. Now that is my grapevine. Last year we got about 6 kilograms of grapes. And they're just budding up, as you can see here, look. That should be in full leaf in about 2 weeks. I might make some wine this year actually. I did it last time, but it didn't turn out very well, I'm afraid. It was a bit vinegary. I think I did something wrong. And, thanks for watching. I will keep you updated. Probably do another video in about 2 or 3 weeks time, so you can see how everything is developing and how we're using it.